annually. All right, so in looking at this, you first want to create a model for this. So we're talking about value, which they asked us to assign a v to. So the value, if it increases or has this exponential growth, begins at 30,000. So that's our first set. Anytime you write numbers online, don't use commas. Okay, so just if you're writing 30,000, just write this. Don't put any commas in there. Okay, and then that's all times the growth factor of 5%, so 1.05, and then the t power. So this would be your equation. And then from that, what's the value of that land going to be in 2010, assuming there was no mortgage scams? If that was the case, you could evaluate and just plug in. Okay, so our t value, if we're looking in 2010, is how many years from 1960? Okay, so that's going to be evaluated at 50. And so if we enter that, again, you can just type in your expression. 1, 2, 3, 30,000 times the growth factor 1.05 to the power of 50. Okay, I have decimal form, so I can hit enter. And I get my answer to be $344,021.99. I don't know how exact I asked you to be on that. Right. So again, are you seeing this is pretty consistent, this exponential growth type of equation or function? And do make sure you do know what the different parts mean. So again, in looking at this, 30,000 is called the what? The initial amount, okay, or the original value. What's the 1.05 called? This is the growth factor. Okay, of that, what's this point? The difference between the growth factor and 1 is the what? It's the interest rate. They're the annual interest rate. Okay, and then t is the time. Okay, and v is the value. Okay, so again, this is the original balance or the original amount, okay, or the principal. Right, Mac.